Hey everyone, how's it going? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Drip Network. I haven't made a video on this in a while, but I thought I'd give you guys an update and just give you my honest opinion. I'm not going to be like these other YouTubers that just constantly show the project just so they can make more money. I'm going to give you the downsides as well and my doubts on this project, and yeah, just be transparent completely, because I know some of you guys who follow me have joined underneath my team, so I think it's only right for me to make an update video as I haven't made one in a while, and just tell you where my head's at with this project and give you guys the ups and downs. Now, as a project, right, as a whole, I have nothing against it. It's still paying at 1% a day. When I first created this channel, the only project that I promoted is Drip Network. The reason being, I didn't see any other project at the time that I actually had a long-term vision in. I didn't see a project and I thought, you know what, this is going to last a long time, apart from Drip Network. And so far, I've been right, I guess. I could have promoted you so many other projects like these other YouTubers, and you would have lost all of your money by now, because some projects just can't survive more than a month, realistically, let's be honest. Right? Especially a bear market. Right now, the market is bad, and this is still going, and that is impressive in itself. And there's still partnerships coming up. Forex is still working hard on the project. We've got the Animal Farm launching in a week or so. We've got the lottery scratch tickets launching as well. That's another bullish thing. That I'm the most excited for, because essentially it's going to be like a lottery thing where you scratch tickets and you can earn a big amount of money. Gambling is a big thing in general, even outside of crypto, and if that can attract users, that will definitely bring in investors, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, take that how you want to take it. But yeah, there's still partnerships coming up. The only issue I have is the overall market. The overall market right now is not looking great. Even the top 10 coins like XRP, Cardano, all of these coins are down almost 70% from the all-time high. So if those coins are down, then Drip Network is going to have a big effect on that as well, because it's DeFi. This is classed as higher risk, and the overall market is bad. Inflation is at an all-time high right now, and could this market get worse? Yeah, it potentially could get worse. And if this market keeps getting worse, it could have a problem for Drip Network, because in order for Drip to survive, new investors need to come into the project. And that's a valid point. New investors need to come in. More people need to be investing than selling. Right now, more people are selling than investing. Okay, and and that's how this project is going to survive essentially. When the Animal Farm goes live, once all of these utilities come out, there needs to be users and people in crypto that are going to use and spend money on the ecosystem in order for it to keep running, and to attract investors in this bear market. And if the market gets worse, that is a difficult thing to do. So that's the issue I have, and that's why I said from the beginning, I already put in risk capital. I think out of all of the DeFi projects at the moment, this is definitely in the higher tier of DeFi. This, in my opinion, does have a potential to survive a bear market. Not financial advice, but I think it does, based on the community. To be honest with you, the community is the main thing. Drip, out of all of the DeFi platforms I've seen, has an insane community. They're really strong. Right now, the sentiment is selling. More people are selling than buying. But one cool thing about Drip, which separates it from a lot of other platforms, is that the people that are constantly selling, they cannot do that forever. They're going to hit a point where they can't sell anymore. Essentially, the way the Drip works is that you get 365% of your deposit. So essentially, you can only sell for 365 days in a row. Once you hit that limit, you can't sell anymore. The only way you can sell more is if you buy more or compound. So once all of these people sell, there's another half of people that are not selling. They're buying more or they're compounded. Like myself, I'm compounding. I haven't really sold much of this project. So you're going to get to a point where it hits a floor. And I think right now we've hit somewhat of a floor. It could go down lower, but we've been stabilizing at this price for a while now, because the people that are selling and people that are buying have hit a middle ground. So, and that is based on community. Drip has a strong community, and the reservoir as well, which I'm not too technical, I don't know too much about it, but I know this is helping the price as well. So yeah, I mean, overall the community are there, the utilities are coming out. That's all you can really do. It's just the market, right? The market keeps getting worse. You know, I've seen some projects with a great utility, great this, great that. Even in 2017, I wasn't purely in crypto at the time, but I'm sure there were great projects that just could not survive a bear market because investors couldn't come in. It's only the real big coins actually survived, and that's just the reality of the game, right? And can Drip survive a bear market? I don't know. That part I don't know because I know it's difficult to survive a bear market. So that's the only issue I have. Okay, so if you are looking to invest in this, just only put in risk capital. Me personally, I'm making money outside of crypto. If you want to find out how, join my Telegram link down below. I'm just compounding, and to be honest with you, if you look at the risk to reward here, right? So right now we're at $9.93. The overall crypto market, if you look at Ethereum, right? Reload this real quick. Depends how far down we're gonna go with the overall market. Right, if the market keeps going down and down and down, then yeah, it's gonna look bad. But Ethereum is down a lot from its all-time high. I'm just gonna use Ethereum for this example. I thought I'd give you guys a proper chart. I'm no TX, but it's just so. I don't think we're gonna keep going down forever. I think we're gonna consolidate somewhere around here. It's never normal for a chart just to go down in a straight line. So we need to find consolidation. I don't think we're just going to keep going down. We're going to have a floor, right? So once the overall market starts coming back up again, stuff like that, Drip could survive. Now, the risk to reward, right, as I was saying, I bought in at $53, right? Right now the price is at $9, but my balance is still the same. I put in 3.5k into this, and right now I'm just under break even based on my balance. And the reason for that is that I've been compounding. So I've been hitting this button every single day. And I've been compounding my rewards. Now if you go back to the calculator, if I compound for another 180 days, I'll be making $149 a day. Now, I'm basing this price off, do I think this price is going to be here? Do I think this project is going to be here in the next 6 months? I don't see why not. We've hit a big shot in the market right now, and this project is still going. I don't think I don't think we're gonna go down forever. We're gonna rebound at some point, and have some sort of a mini rally, and maybe consolidate around a certain area for I don't know how much longer. But I'm just basing off that. And if I can wait out to the end of the year and be making $148 a day, I will take that gamble, and that's with the price being where it's at. If the price went back to, I don't think we're going to see all-time highs during this bear market, but if the price went back to, let's say, $50, that's $700 a day. Now, I've put money in here that I don't really need, I don't really care about. I said I'm making money outside of crypto. It's just whatever for me. So I'm willing to take that risk. And if it was any other project, I probably would have just been claiming or been trying to sell. And there's been quite a few projects that I've gotten into that I've lost a lot of money on actually. I'm not going to name the project, but I didn't promote it to you guys because I saw it as a high risk play, and I've lost money on those. And when that project started to go downhill, I started claiming much as I can. And right now, those projects do not exist. Drip is still existing, and it's still doing its thing. So I'm willing to take that gamble that in 6 months' time, it's still going to be doing what it's doing, right? And even if I compound for the next, let's say until end of the year, that's what, 250 days, whatever. And the price, let's say conservatives at $20, that's still $500 a day. So with this platform, you kind of got to think long term. Just put money in, just believe in the system. It's been going for over a year already, and I don't see why I can't keep going. As I mentioned to you, the only issue I have is a market, but what can you do? But I think this project is doing everything in its power to be a success, and I think there's a good chance it could get there. Okay, so hopefully that gave you an overall sum up of what I think of Drip Network. The fundamentals haven't changed; it's just the market that's changed. But that's the only downside I have. But aside from that, if you do want to join my team, all of the links will be down below. If you want to come over here, deposit some BNB, then come over to the Faucet, paste your buddy address here, paste my buddy address here, then come here and put in your BNB and start and deposit, then start claiming and hydrating. Essentially, those are the two buttons you need to know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Didn't want to come off as fuddish, but I made some valid points there. and let me know what you guys think. Do you think this project is going to survive, or do you think it's not? So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed it, I said leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.